this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Don't stare 'cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. My darling dear, you're never here. When I'm in pain, you hide and disappear. Like shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. Yeah. I prayed for you and kept you near, in hopes you'd chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so, and now I'm chasing nightmares through. I used to run with you through the great big leaves, laugh at you when you laugh at me. Hope for us because I believe the home was just you and me. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me.
Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully you guys are doing good, and the game's gonna let me in now. So we've got Kian, JS, Maverick, Eric, JS, Cyber. Hi dude, be with you later. Catch you later. I'm doing good, Paul. What about yourself? And hello, Mr. Oxy. Actually, the webcam's all plugged in. There we go. Wait for that to initialize. And we have webcam. Turning that down. How is the audio and everything, guys? Because this is a no update to OBS, so I don't know what it's actually like. Great, good. No way, what's up, dude? And Sam, hello. And Chad, what's up? Hi Andy, have you seen the Self-Propelled Sprayer handle the mod hub? Nah, haven't seen it. Don't know what you're talking about. No idea. Absolutely no. So good, sweet. Did you manage to get the hail off from the mod hub before they pulled it? I don't bother with hail offs. What's wrong with the hail off? Stolen, presumably? I've not seen any rain. I've seen 2 rainstorms in Marwell actually. So yeah. This 9 hours brutal. Absolutely brutally awesome. Turns out it's fantastic for compacting too, which it should be considering it's 25 ton. My whole crop. Oh, that's nice. Apparently I can't skip songs with the Stream Deck now on Pretzel. Oh, I know why. Had iTunes open. Why would I stick triples on it? No. It's right in my game right now, is it? Nice. Really? Why can't I have a simple stream for once? Now my Stream Deck software has completely crashed on me. So please bear with me when I reboot that. Has Metal Grove been sent to Giants yet? I have no idea. To use for compacting? Yeah, GT wouldn't even get it around the yard to get it back into it. It's kind of a waste of Giants' time. What was? If you use silage blade, it pushes the chaff down the sides, flattens the bed. I hate silage blades because it'll end up whooping, so it would just create valleys and do that. Pain in the ass. Absolute pain in the ass. It's switching to Meadow Grove when it's released. I won't be. I'll probably be using it and swapping it from Filesburn, possibly, but I don't think I will be swapping from Marwell. Not a hope in hell. As much as I love Meadow Grove, we've had it before, so really my interest on it is very little. To tell you guys the complete and utter truth. Oh, the computer is completely freaking out. I forgot I had Photoshop open too. Have you ever played FS09? Once I do this and probably create lots of noise. Yep. Where is it? Nope, never played it. Never played it at all. It's actually still got the Amazon receipt in it. Kindle is coming back. I don't think Kindle's coming back. No, console players never had Metagraph. The mod asked tries to pull Atlantic. Oh, how come? Yeah, please bear with me, guys. I've got technical issues going on right now. What's up with the game? Nothing's up with the game, it's everything else in the background that I still had open and I had the game started. Now and again, for whatever reason, for Farm Sim on my laptop will completely lag the desktop out if I'm tabbed out of the game. Over times it'll be fine. It's weird. I've never understood what causes it, why it does it. But right now, I'm trying to open up something that I need to be able to stream, and that's the Stream Deck nowadays. Yeah, it's completely not running right now. I may actually have to shut out Farm Sim so I can do this. Or hopefully it loads in the background while doing this. New Kindle. Nathan said he was never going to redo Kindle. I hope he's not going to redo Kindle. That should have been a map that completely should have stayed and died. Hey Patrick, what's up? What complexion level is this? 96%. Perfect. Oh, the game's fine, Laser Beam. I can get back into it and the gameplay's fine. It's a case of when I tab out into the desktop is where it craps itself completely. Right, just so you guys have got something to watch in a minute. I'll try and sort this. That's all the other sweet. Very Stream Deck should load in a second, actually. Oxy's busy with Thornton. Ah, far from it. Yeah, I heard about redoing. Really? Is he actually? Why? If only I could clone myself to get more maps out, right? There we go. Issue sorted. We're back in business. Downloaded CP, went to install them, nothing. Might be in the new, but you missed something. GT, you've got to extract and do, then re-put them in new files. Anything off the GitHub, if you extract the file, it will say master zip. And then be prepared to update it very frequently. Like almost daily for Courseplay. Courseplay right now does have a few issues, especially with the Pantera. Pantera does not work if you select it to go fertilizing. Did that as well. But if you did it correctly, it should work. Because, well, there you go. I actually really did that this morning. Do they use the Chrome collectors a lot in England? No idea. Around by me, it was a lot of arable. The Chrome Cargo Big Axe, I don't know if they actually ever produced that. Oh, Oxy, as you're here, did you get this the wrong way around? Instead of the stuff being out there? Or did you mean for that to be on purpose because of the clutter and the fence? The Courseplay GT is exactly the same to installation that it has been for the last God knows how many years since they've been using GitHub. Nothing's changed on that. You extract it from the master folder, you put it into a folder which I always title Trouble Z or Trouble Z, whatever way you want to say it, and Courseplay. $107 in the stream. Holy crap. What's up, guys? Hey, Jason. How's it going? Is the quality of the stream any different, guys? Out of curiosity. I'm streaming at the same bitrate, but I'm curious if the encoder's any different. I myself like farming fields, out of scale. I don't know maps. Not realistic. To be honest, the scale of the fields, yeah, I agree. I don't like fields that are stupidly huge just in nature for YouTube video's sake, but fields that are to scale to IRL, and if you do a decent area, yeah, it's nice. Oh, smarchy. I was just wondering if the quality is any better than it used to be, that's all. Predominantly. Alright, it won't be filling up as much now. Sweet. Yeah, no, I agree. I was just wondering, because during the video I noticed it. I said it's not going to be filled up and it fills up. I noticed, like, it was like, did he get it the wrong way around? And then it just clicked. Fence. Open your spreader. Yeah. That's me being stupid like that message I sent you on Facebook last night. Will it be too big for console? There's a lot of unused border here, look. This is a full 2x map right here. And there's fields and stuff that could be used. Corner is not 100% ready. Yeah, it is. It's 100% ready for silage. If you're doing silage, you don't want corn that's completely ready. So it's still green. Still got all the nutrients and all that stuff in it. I could have actually just rotated that around. Crap. Oh well. 20 likes in, sweet. I will be going for longer today, guys. Obviously I started late, but I was planning on streaming for a while longer. Yeah, simulator gaming. Actually, I'll stay with that. Why don't the workers work as well in 19 than they did in 17? They work better in 19. I've not had an issue with a worker. If you're using maps that have got whacked out field shapes that aren't square and boxy, yeah, you'll have issues because they're not designed to work on those fields. But if you're working on Giants maps and stuff like that, the hired workers are actually better than they used to be, that's for damn sure. Probably at least 8:30, something like that, maybe. They usually finish at 8 o'clock, but I'll probably go until at least 8:30, maybe a bit longer. We'll see. I would love to be able to get this cranked out and done, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. I know they made some, 100%. I don't know if it was Chrome that made them or whether it was another contractor, because there's not many out there, or whether it's just purely prototype. Really don't know. And there's the Chrome Big X cargos that are articulated forage harvesters that have them all in one. Kind of weird machines. I don't like those ones one bit. I'm glad that trailer come out. The trailer's not perfect by any means. I wouldn't necessarily say it's FS19 spec, but God, I was excited to see that. Hey, Joe, what's up? I hate dealing with the silage bales. Having to pick them all up and stack them, yeah, screw that. Rather do silage. It's cheaper, but I didn't cheat any of the money. I literally had all the money. You guys will see that on tomorrow's video. This, getting all of this equipment is completely 100% legit. I think Chrome made a few to order for some contractors. Makes sense. It seems a really decent system. It really does. Oh really, Oxy? Dang. How many downloads are you at now? Where's the JCB? There it is. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Hey, Debbie, what's up, bud? No, as far as grass work and all of that stuff, let's be honest, Krone are definitely market leaders. Oh, did you just put the downloads in, Oxy, and I missed it? Oh, really? Purple, what is it? Oh, yeah, I guess I did miss it. Hey, Jack, how's it going, buddy? Uh, 260k, dang. I'm kind of surprised it's not more, actually. I'll be completely honest. That being said, I still think there is probably a fair chunk of people that don't know it's out. Because the amount of people that I had within the first week of it coming out claiming it wasn't out on console because the mod hub for console is broken where they have to click on show all mods. It's kind of ridiculous. And I bet there's still people. Fair enough. Is Marwell up? Nah. You didn't hear Marwell got cancelled. I know I did. Me and Simulation for the Nation last night were legit talking about the European sprayers and what do we get today. The Amazon is decent, but you can definitely tell it's an old model, and they haven't given it love. That's for sure. Which, yeah, I'm kind of okay with. I hope we get the horse pack soon, because I will swap that out for the horse probably directly. Was it on PlayStation? Is what out on PlayStation? You're possibly right about the console players don't know it's out. No, I'm being serious. I'm being dead serious. The fact that you have to click on show all to be able to get to half of the mods that are out up on console right now, and even PC from the in-game mod hub. The in-game mod hub in general in Farming Simulator 19 is kind of broken. That doesn't mean you're not poking fun at anyone or anything. It's, man, me being deadly serious. Alright, that's enough of that for now. That has filled up again. That'll do to be able to empty that. Thank you, Paul. I don't see why so many people don't like 19. I really don't understand it. '19 is hands down the best game they've done. Yes, it's got a lot of issues, which, to be honest, I've not experienced too many issues anymore. So I have no idea what people are complaining about. 17's dead and people have got to move on and realise that. If you don't like the game, stop playing Farm Sim, move on. No, I haven't tried the console version because I ain't gonna play on something that looks so crap. And coming from 3 people, Rainbow Dave, Simulate, Virtual Farmer, that all 3 of them have played the console version in Germany in the Giants offices, have said the console version looks 10 times worse than the PC version. Console limitations. Oh, don't bother me, Liam. Diversify, my friend. It doesn't bother me having to spend time doing that one bit. I like the whole aspect of leveling and doing all of that in the silage bunks anyway. It's probably one of my favourite parts. Drive cars. Consoles in general. Consoles, don't get me wrong, they still have their market, mainly sports games. But as far as Farm Sim and stuff like that, for how much a brand new console costs, how much the games cost on console, with the amount you probably spent within a year, you could have bought yourself and paid for a decent computer. When you think about it, when you generally think about it, if you sold your console as it sits, with all the accessories you got with it, all the games that you've got with it, you're probably talking a good chunk of money towards a computer. PC gaming is still up there. And right now, there's probably not that many exclusive games on console that I can think of. The only one that I can really think of that I personally... well, 2 actually. NHL, Ice Hockey, and Red Dead Redemption. But they're the only 2, for me personally, exclusive console games. And I used to play console going way back as well. I had a 360 for a number of years before I had a computer capable of playing decent games. Not really. That's the thing, once you get into PC gaming, it's a slippery slope. In Steam right now, I think I've got like over 200, it's over 220 games in Steam. Granted, not all of them I've bought, but yeah, a lot of them. Oh, is it frozen? Nice. I'd love NHL to come to PC. I think it may. I've got my hopes that it will. And so it tells me it is at some point, but whether it's for the new one, who knows. Great demand at Mana Egg Sell Point. Well, I haven't got any chickens. Bloody, are you in the USA? No, I'm not. I'm in Canada. Still play Xbox 360 and a laptop, sweet. So is Marwell not going to consoles at all? It's on consoles, laser beam. Good lord, open your ear holes. It's been on consoles for what, 2 weeks now at least? Yeah, 1.1, I don't expect seeing that anytime soon. That's probably going to take a while for them to test. Let's be honest. Again, Laserbeam, that was a huge joke that you were the only person who didn't understand, apparently. Good lord. How are the tip coals on this Oxy? Because it's almost like it didn't actually want to fill that area. I may have to grab a silage bush. How much are they? See if they're any better. I already don't like them, so I can see me just destroying this pit. Wrong one. Oh, don't they do a silage pusher for these? Oh, levelers, here we go. Okay, went to the kitchen, someone said. No worries. Tip collision, turbo pain, and FS, very temperamental, yeah. I hope Giants really take notice of the tip calls, because they've always been a pain in the ass for you guys. Yeah, I've heard about that, Kevin. Apparently the mod wanted it taken down for whatever reason. I know nothing about it. I didn't even notice there was a hay barn, so I have no idea what's going on with that or why it was taken down. I think Paul knows a bit more info on that. He's in chat if he still is. Exactly. Yeah, I feel you there, Oxy, as far as staying in the clamp. And broke the game. G can... If you're in Giants Editor, it cannot break the game. I can tell you that much. Giants Editor and Farming Simulator are completely two separate programs. Seriously. I'm not even trying to pull your leg or anything, they are two separate programs. As I was saying, I really dislike these, so I've not used it for a long ass time. Like a stupidly aggressive there to fill in the gap. What I hate with the pushes is, obviously you can't really float the boom nicely in this. So if you're going up and down and it's going up and down, it's going to start pushing crap where you don't want it. Like there in Crane Valleys, just like that. That's why I've never really used the pushes and I use the buck rake. Honestly, did it pulls some of the game files now? Yeah, but it doesn't write to the game files. It may pull from the in-game files, and if you're using buildings from in-game, but it will not write to those files. It's a read-only sort of thing. And it's always pulled from certain stuff, but again, it is still completely separate from the game. It's not writing stuff to your Farming Simulator directory. It never has. And Hal Oxy will be able to tell you that as well. Nathan, what's this I hear about Kindle? You're not, are you? After saying for how long you're done with that app? Please tell me it's not true. He's probably going to have a laugh to himself now if it's damn true. Yeah, I imagine if it had the articulated tractor or something that could accept a pusher, it'd probably be way easier. I agree. The hayloft was down after 30 minutes of it being on the mod hub. The mod house transport. Do we know why though? Who knows if it's true or not, ... Nathan, you bar steward. Why? Why? I thought you said you were done on that map. Kindle version 5 billion and everything. You've got to keep up the version number, dude. I'm telling you, if you do it, you've got to keep up the version number. Well, I actually filled in the corners of the pit, so thank you for whoever suggested using the leveler for that. Much appreciated. I still dislike it, but I appreciate it. Actually, we'll bring in the John Deere. I generally don't use haylofts. I'm just curious why it was taken down. Obviously the model wanted it taken down, but why? The rest is being rebuilt. Make sure their textures are HD though, Nathan, in all seriousness. Here's me, thank you Martin, appreciate it buddy. No giants in the model, no landed. Yeah. Well, it won't take long to find out. Could probably shoot Lars a message and see if he knows. That or I had issues. But you would have thought he would have contacted giants beforehand. I gotta admit, Oxy, these tires that are on the edge of the clamp are freaking irritating. Can we pick these up? Well, yes, we can. Be gone, you stupid things. Oh, loaded. Of course, they'll reset as soon as the damn game restarts, but it makes me feel better. Did it with my JD 2590 and a roller on the back. No problem filling inside. Oh, sweet. Yeah, I've never actually used any of those rollers. Okay, that's gone. What are they like? They're dynamic. I know they're dynamic. It's a case of you try and fill the bunk and they end up going halfway in the damn thing, as you saw there. The capacity for the hayloft was 2,005,000. Oh. Can you let's play Dirt 2? If you want to buy Dirt 2 for me and gift it to me, feel free. I would quite happily play it, but no. It's a game in general that I probably wouldn't buy personally. I've got Dirt 1 and for whatever reason I tried downloading it the other, well, I downloaded it, played it. I don't get on with it. I don't know what it is. It's a damn good sim, that could be why. Hey, Wolf, what's up? It's always bugged me keep sort of not being able to fill the sides of the bunk, so yeah, it's kind of nice being able to do that. Compact goes a lot faster with roller. Compact would go faster with this as well, actually. Like, it's 100% compact. What I hate in game is the little bumps that you'd never get in silage, because obviously it's more dynamic, but these little bumps, I like flattening these up. Now my guess is the roller has a compacting script on it too, right? Some of the other games are the best, that's for sure. I was never into a lot of the older consoles at all. Mine are coming back. Why am I coming back? Have you seen the trailer? It was real good and realistic. What trailer? Oh, really, Farmer? Nice. Why is that not dumping? Oh, it shut the door on it. Interesting. You have a big PC? Cool. The feeling you get when you realise half of your Discord buddies choose Anthem over Division 2, even though Anthem is complete garbage. So it's probably going to be Division. I heard, like, after a few updates, they turned Division into a big pile of crap. Have it, laser. Will I play it? Honestly, I think it's too big for the channel as far as Let's Plays go. It's a decent map though, without a shadow of a doubt. Now, something I plan on doing after recording this video is actually doing a couple of the first looks that I need to do. Few updates later trashed. Stuff like that, and considering isn't Division Origin, so EA kind of speaks for itself if I was correct on that. I'm pretty sure they are. I mean, EA are renowned for being complete and utter dinks with stuff like that. No, it's not been updated. It's the same old trailer. Have no idea what website I got it from. I just sort of downloaded it. It would be awesome if we could get a redone version of one of those for 19, but I know it won't happen. Alright, someone parked a dirty great big JCB in the way. Likes in. We've got 125 people in and there's only 40 likes. Come on, guys. You can do better than that. You can totally do better than that. From what I understand, I never played Division 1, although I have it. It came with my laptop. Division 1, they had more of a standard first-person shooter style to it, and then went down the line of the hit markers, the bosses, and all of that crap, and you kind of headshot someone and they wouldn't die sort of thing. Way, it went around the first telegraph pole by the looks of things. Did it? I think it did. It did too. Sweet. I've got to take out the collisions of those. Nice, Jason. I typically try to remember. Sometimes I forget immediately. I straight up forget at times. Honeydew. Command using the command console. If you have cheat mode enabled, that you can enter the amount of hours. What is it? GS add, I think. There's a GS operating hours. I forget what it is now. It's a commander. I'll try and show it. You can throw it on this. This thing's a least thing anyway. Operating time. So if it's got 007, if I put like 20, it's got 20 hours on it just like that. That's all. That's how you do it. But you need to enable cheat mode. Need to enable that console still. Keep forgetting. Before I even loaded the game up for the very first time, I enabled it. Straight up, telling you the truth. As a YouTuber, you need to do that to be able to get clean pictures without the HUD and all of that stuff. Really, even for live streams if you've taken photos. Save having to spend goodness how many hours, not hours, but minutes cropping it out. Where's cheat mode on console? There is no cheat mode on console. It's PC only. It's a trick that you do with the shortcut of the game. What I was referring to is this, which is called the command console, and cheat mode, which you have to do through the shortcut of the game, which Rainbow Dave has a video on how you enable it. Bring back creator tools, yeah. It would be nice if we got that back from FSI. If FSI is going to be still around, who knows? They're great at scripts, those guys. Their mods are, yeah, I don't know. Okay, you're just gonna climb the silage wall. Okay. Alright, let's level that up. Consoles have government subsidies. Oh, yeah, signs. That they do. Where's the tractor? Maybe quick it. Where is the tractor actually? Oh, okay. Let's go. Just turn around. Interesting how giants included 30 of it. Yeah, it is. I love the idle sound on that fire charger. It sounds so good. EW, if you're still here, my friend, the version of the map that I've got, is that the latest? Don't know, I've not seen you talking for a while, so I don't know if you're still here or not. Actually, we'll drive this back down to the yard. So what a lot of people are saying about this, the external, the colours, everything like that, seems pretty cool actually. Done a good job. It's the interior. If you look at the steering wheel, you can see it is FS13. Everything about it's FS13, and the more you look around, the more you can see FS13. I hope that Giants, the brand they've recently partnered with, the oh, what is it? I forget the name of it now. Burt Food, or however you pronounce it. Burt, have some self-propelled sprayers. You doing a mod list for 19? I need to, admittedly, but it's something that I'll do at my own time. I'm not going to rush in to do it. Oh, I know. Oh, is that how it sounds? Yeah, it is. EJ, the new Crone harvesters are actually using a Liebherr V12 engine. Absolute beast of an engine. And they sound pretty phenomenal. IRL. I think Grassman did a video one, if you want to go look that up. Thomas, what's going on, dude? Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, it is. Yeah, for sure. That game actually got bought for me back in the day where I was on a Minecraft server. I think it was Sinstick, it was called. Minecraft server back in the day, the group, the community. Great guys, absolutely phenomenal guys. And they bought Farm Sim as a joke for each other. I couldn't afford it at the time. And through when they were playing it, I can't remember if they were streaming on Twitch or something, so it's going way, way, way back. I was helping them. And the, if you like, the owner of the community was like, okay, yeah, you know a hell of a lot about the game. It's like, yeah, I do. It's kind of what I do on my channel. And bear in mind, I was way young back then. Dragged me down to a separate room in TeamSpeak and said, check your Steam. Bam, here it is. Thank you. Come help us on the multiplayer. And bought it for me. So beforehand, they had like a competition or something to win it. And I lost. Fine. Didn't really particularly bother me too much. I was disappointed, but he ended up getting it for me, which I'll always remember that. Silage, but the wrong way. Silage the right way, doing it smart and big. How's it going, buddy? And plus, it's farming. There's no wrong way of farming. If it's working, and you're getting the harvest, you're getting your crop, yeah, you're doing it right. Yep. And into this. I thought it'd actually take a lot longer to get through this field, but we'll probably get it done tonight. I was planning on doing a corn harvest out of that field, but if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. I'm kind of okay with that. And low time, that means you can make a couple. Yeah. Oh yeah, I've played a lot of City Skylines. There's nothing that I ever put on the channel, but it's a good game. No, I can't beat it. Oh, yeah, you could. If the yard could accept big equipment, let's face it, everyone would be doing it. Bigger equipment means more expense though. What's on the agenda after that? After doing this, ploughing that field. Actually, we need to plough that after the corn's gone in. And probably fast time and tend to the sheep if needs be, which we won't be doing tonight. So tomorrow's video is Marwell and Thursday's video is Marwell. I was in a real good mood. Well, still I'm in a good mood. When I was recording this morning, I was like, you know what, I'm just going to carry on recording on Marwell. And Thursday's video ended up being like 38 minutes long before I realised. But after I'm done the stream, I'm probably going to go ahead and get the first two looks. The first two looks? The first looks on the maps done that I've been saying I've been going to do for a while now. I'll message EW and MJ to make sure I've got the latest versions if MJ is floating around somewhere. Or if someone can get a hold of MJ and yell at him to ask. More than likely to do Peterville first and recording solely on the practice of that map I know has gone to Giant, so I think I've got the latest version of that. I really need to clean the yard. Oh, 100% Jim, 100%. Let's face it, when as far as silage comes, most of the time it's contractors, isn't it? But you got to wonder, like, even a huge contractor that does this, that's what they do. I wonder if it would be more efficient to have a trailer like that, not like this on the back of the Crone, but the big trailer to ferry back and forth, or would the machine be stopped too much? Got to wonder. Now the big trailer that I'm pulling behind the Crone, obviously that's down to fields themselves and how small they are. It's probably just not feasible for it. Just off of 50? 50 what? Oh, it's off 50H. Gotcha. That's the awesome thing about the channel. I love how many people that are way older. And I don't mean way older as far as... actually, well, yeah, way older than myself that are on the channel. It means that I'm doing something right. And for me, that's what my channel was all about. It wasn't supposed to be so many of these YouTube channels that you see are over the hype, yelling at people, shouting, screaming, and I'm just down to chill and play the game and relax, predominantly. Yeah, I'll get a little irate at people at times, well, that's me. I don't beat around the bush or say how it is. Hey, that could have gone bad. I want to get that back corner filled up a bit better. So diversity of FS? Yeah, it is for sure. Now, you get some channels out there that predominantly have a real young audience. And Daggerwin's channel is one of them. There is a real young audience on there, probably, if you looked at his demographics. Be actually interesting to know. And I'd question even Virtual's channel, because the way they conduct themselves on their videos. Oh, it's actually at 100% compaction already. No, we'll just go flying to that one. That's predominantly what I've been doing with this thing anyway. Now, if I was going to put tyres on it for compaction, it would be the big flotation tyres. I almost did it, but it's like, yeah, I don't really want to spend that money. Yeah, Adam, what's up? No, not sure what. What trailer are you on about? The Crone on the JD or the Crone on the Crone? The big X cargo trailer. That cargo trailer, yeah, God knows what it would hold. Weight-wise, it's probably going to be too heavy for a lot of fields. You definitely have to be careful what fields you bore that trailer into. Without a shadow of doubt. I was actually talking about that in the video from, well, that'll be up on Thursday. Hey Linus, what's up? Alright, we'll take this back to the shed. Put it on the JD. I imagine what it holds is legit. As far as weight goes, I'm using that real weight mod, so how realistic is that real weight mod in the first place? Stop it. Saw a big JD 9R like that working in Norfolk the other day. Oh yeah, they're out there. There's a few in Norfolk and going up it towards Lincolnshire, where you get some of the big fields. Norfolk has some incredibly big fields. The part where my grandparents were from, they had a lot of sugar beet fields up in that way. So I didn't get a chance to see too much of the bigger machinery. And the only big machinery I can recall seeing up there was kind of unique, was one of the big... at the time it was actually a Cat Challenger. I think it was one of the C75s, where they had flat tracks on them. Oh, is it Jim? No, there you go then. I do like that model a lot. Highly, highly, highly recommend it. Weight depends on the material. Oh, there's so many factors with silage, no doubt, like how moisture is it and all of that stuff. And I'm guessing the length that you're chopping it to begin with, or however you work that out, the thickness. I don't know how it works. That'll be a good test to do, actually. Get 2 identical trailers, and they would be giant ones, so consistency, and fill it with 2 different types of grain. And is it the same weight? And something may actually do it out of curiosity one day. Like combined weight right now, the tractor is 9.3 ton, and I think this tops out at 46 ton. And we've got a front weight on as well. So if we disconnect the front weight, so 45.3, and you guys take away the 9.3 ton, will give you the weight of the trailer itself. Then if when we empty it, we'll be able to see how much it weighs empty. Actually, I need to get that going again. Oh yeah, exactly. The whole density side of stuff. For different crops. Oh, okay, there you go then. Actually, I like to leave that out. Realistically speaking, you wouldn't, but hey ho. I don't think we'll get this whole field done. Market's mod, is it? Yeah, the one on the Crone is a mod, yeah. Don't ask me where I got it from. If you Google Crone Big X Cargo FS19, you'll find it. It is on probably several different websites. I didn't get it from a specific official place by any means. I'll be completely honest with you there. How long will you be streaming? I'll probably stop at past. I started late. Actually, I'll start it. So I've been going... I've only been going an hour and 9 minutes right now. I'll go until I've been streaming for like an hour and a half, maybe. It's now 20 past 3, so... my time, at least. As I said, I would love to get this field done. It's only on PC, though, that trailer. It's probably about the same from what I've seen go through the town where I grew up. But there again, I never saw a silage, or seen a silage operation myself in a field by any means. I'll try and finish the field. Depends. Nature may cool. Do you live in Britain? No. I am from the UK, yes, but I do not live there. I'm currently in Canada. Oh, I was hoping you could lift it up. You can't with this, apparently. Yeah, I'm using real weight mod. As soon as it came out, I had it in. That, and coupled with what the game feels like out of the box, makes everything feel way more realistic. Incredible credits due, the physics in the game now are better than they ever used to be as far as the way the machinery handles. They're just, if people argue it's not, yeah, I don't get you. I really don't. The way the vehicles handle now is so much better. Granted, you're never going to get realistic, 100% realistic feel, but it's better than what it used to be. Surprised you've not come out here, GT. Now you're working full time. You guys wondering what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to build up the back of the bunk. Yeah, don't advertise that scum hub. Trust me guys, do not use that version of a mod hub. It is a complete and utter scam, that website. Trust me, with what that guy's coming to him soon, from what I've heard, and I will not disclose any more than that, he is in for a whole world of hurt. Legally in a whole world of hurt. And that's all I'll say. Oh, really? What is it? What is it classed as? Is it part-time but working full-time hours? It's like so many of the jobs over there nowadays. And to actually get a full-time position and it be shown as a full-time position is... yeah. Good luck. It's expensive too, to be fair. I mean, a plane ticket out here, depending on when you want to come out, which would probably be the summer, is you're looking probably in excess of almost $1,000. Full-time hours, yeah. So you get screwed with time off, like well, obviously you do. Because the time off, I don't think has to be paid at that point. Could be wrong on that. Yeah, my uncle's a 28 ton. Yes, there's large bales. Oh, really? Dang. Yeah, what horse is. What was that? 175 horse? How much size do I have in the clamp? How much size do I have in the clamp? Oh, there you go. Quite a bit. I've still got a massive chunk of the field remaining. Yeah, if you were going to do it, trust me, you would want it just one way. Oh, no, one way, good lord, you wish. You just want it with no layovers. Keep it simple. Pay a little bit extra for that, but it's a lot more pleasant. Trust me, and a lot less stressful. I've never done it, but I wouldn't want to do it neither. And I've always gone, I went with Air Canada once, maybe, well, actually, technically twice, with a round trip. Hated every second of it. That was a horrible experience. Just didn't like it. British Airways was the way to go. And it works out actually cheaper if you look on the websites, it seems. Or, not necessarily on the website, but directly from them. I was using Expedia for the longest time. Come dealing with that, yeah. The item map. It's a decent map, Jack. 100%. How much silage is over 600,000 litres? I was pleasantly surprised by it when I looked at it. That's for sure. Yeah, 200 boost and full spec, most expensive version, dang. Yeah, that's a decent tractor. Probably struggles for sure though. What's it like up the hills with that trailer? That probably lugs it way down. It was on the side split, does a good job. Oh, no. I'm putting duals on this thing, not the Aura version. I don't think we're going to finish the field off today. We'll probably finish it off tomorrow. Well, this truck don't even have engine braking. Oh, really? What is up with my headset? Too far forward, too far back. Your manager's alright. Oh, sweet. Keeps on rolling forward. Most stuff would. IRL too, don't forget. Yeah, the engine braking, but it depends if it was a automatic standard. Manual gearboxes are more, because it's directly connected because of the clutch. Automatic, it would generally push through a lot more because it's not directly connected to the back of the flywheel. It's a fluid clutch. I think, there's no way of checking, but I think most of the trucks in game are actually autos. No, that's got a gear shift. Let's be honest, do they actually... When did they put the headache rack on the back of this? I don't remember that being on there. So is that... Yeah, the Ori ones are auto. I know that much. That one is for sure. And this is as well. All trucks have air brakes now, not just JCB. Well, that's been a thing for a number of years in Europe. Tractors having air brakes. I think that's actually part of the European law. What one is it, EJ? It'd be funny just to get that to run that experiment one day. Where do you get your mods from? Predominantly the Mod Hub. Mod Hub and FSUK for the most part. Oh, the black one? Oh, that's the Titan, right? Just a lot of suppose it's still streaming. Any news on Marwell 1.1 or Giant's new version? I haven't heard a thing about. And the Marwell 1.1, you guys probably won't see that for a long time yet. Tatra is actually a DAF. The Tatra is technically a Tatra that's just got the cab of a DAF. They buy the cabs for pretty much all of their machines or trucks. Oh, what are we doing? That's what I put. Okay. I thought it was for a second it was about to go on a headland. It is about to go on a headland. I have no idea what it's actually doing. Although I'd like to finish this whole entire field. 2 bottles of water down, and let's put it that way, I may need to run. May come back. That was on that way. What are you doing? There we go. Let's keep GPS Control S. Have a look at the README file for GPS GT. The key bindings are all changed up from what they always used to be because it's a completely different mod. Ironically, DAF belongs to Kenworth. Yeah. Well, it's the Packard group, isn't it? Packer actually owns a lot of that stuff. $40K is the limit? Gotcha. Yeah, I knew there was some weird stuff about it. Honestly, it makes perfect sense for tractors to have air brakes. It really does. Like, let's be honest, they're hauling heavy stuff. Whether it's trailers, whether it's equipment, whatever, all over the world. It makes sense. Now, the smaller, low horsepower stuff, yeah, no need. But the bigger stuff, yeah, there needs to be air brakes. Kind of crazy to me so many of it still isn't. Especially in the States, in North America in general. I think a lot of the tractors in North America actually is still hydraulic, even the big stuff. Okay, you guys may hear that drone. Yeah, you can totally hear it. That is a train going by. Yeah, automatic gearboxes use torque converters, which are basically fluid clutches. If you look at how they're built, there's a whole lot of ATF fluid, which is automatic transmission fluid, in them. And that stuff stinks. Nightbot is Nightbot. Automated bot. Not a real person. I'm impressed. This stream's been a good stream. It's fun tonight. I'm just seeing what the time is. IRL, and I'll probably be ending soon. For the next few minutes at least. If that needs emptying again, we'll go deal with that, and I'll call it quits. 1 hour 26-minute live stream. 1.1, Oxy has not done anything with the traffic, no. I think it's something that he's going to experiment with on his own time. What have you missed? The whole entire stream, 1 hour 26 minutes. Perfect, and that's about to end on that row. I'll actually stop that. We'll go unload, and that's where we should call it. Yeah, streams are pretty busy today. I imagine it's because it was silage, honestly. MJ! Perfect person to come in right at the end. The Peterville map, have I definitely 100% got the latest version, because as soon as I am done the stream and ran off to empty my bladder, I am going to go record the first look on that and shoot a message off to Owen and Ross to find out if I've got the latest version of Air Island. Germany has whacked out laws as far as no you don't, I'll send it to you. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, Germany, EU in general have some weird whacked out laws as far as weight stuff goes. They're a lot more stricter. As far as US goes, if you're talking road going semi trucks, yeah, they're kind of extreme, hence why you see so many trucks with so many axles. So we'll probably finish this field off tomorrow, my guess. On stream. And that's when we'll be done with it. Which would be nice. Basically a 2-day silage thing. I'm probably knocking on the door of 800,000 litres. Anyway, I'm going to bid you guys farewell. I hope you have enjoyed. We will be back tomorrow on Marwell doing more silage, no doubt. And until next time, hope you guys enjoyed. Catch you guys later. See ya.